I just want to come live in here to show you a quick dinner. Another quick dinner. I've become quite the expert at making quick dinners. So how many of you, got a little pop in there, how many of you come home from work or wherever you're coming home from and you're starving and you just really want to eat whatever you can in sight, or you are gonna call for takeout and you're just not prepared? Well, what I've learned over the years is that ordering takeout and eating like that just starts to taste disgusting after a while when you start eating takeout over and over. I noticed that it's expensive and you just start to not really feel that great. So I have learned over the years how to make these meals quick and easy. They're healthy and they're delicious and my family likes them. So tonight I am making turkey meatballs. So I make meatballs healthier, like using turkey. You can use ground turkey, you can use lean chicken, you can use lean beef. Hey Taylor! So I'm gonna put you down here. So here I got this down to a science now. So basically I start to boil the water, the first thing that I do. And then once that's boiling, I put the spaghetti in because my kids like to eat spaghetti. And while the water is boiling, getting ready to boil, I start making my turkey meatballs. So I get 2 pounds of turkey. I'll put the recipe in the comments. And then, so now this is all ready and I'm gonna bake these in the oven. So they cook for about maybe like 10, 12 minutes. I'll put them in there and do 2 trays. And I do them at a high temperature. It's already preheated. But I want to put it on my convection because it goes even faster. So now I got that bacon in the oven. I take jarred sauce. My grandmother would not like it. She was Italian and she made the best sauce in the world. She actually called it gravy and would not be happy that I'm calling it sauce. But she did it so good that everyone said she should actually start to jar it and call it Lena's sauce or gravy or whatever, Lena's. Because her name was actually Adele, but everyone called her Lena. And she was just like an amazing cook that I grew up with, and maybe I learned a few tricks from her. Okay, so I'm just using jarred sauce. I get like a clean version that doesn't have like added sugars and junk in it. And then, because I don't like to eat a lot of spaghetti, I made, I don't know if you could see, my zucchini noodles. And that seriously is so quick too if you have the spiralizer. I made this, just spin it up, throw it in there, and then once the meatballs are cooked, I throw them in the sauce, and so I throw them in the sauce, and I let them like absorb the gravy, sauce, whatever you want to call it, for like maybe like 10 minutes or so. Literally, this dinner is done in like 30 minutes. It's like the quickest dinner, and it's delicious. It's great for leftovers. And I'll take the meatballs, put them over the zucchini noodles and the sauce. And then my kids like spaghetti, so I get them whole grain organic spaghetti. And I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you that you can make healthy meals on busy weeknights. I have found so many recipes that are my go-tos, and you can still eat healthy and not, because you feel better. So, all right, we don't need to answer that. And there's my girl Kayla. So, if you really enjoy my recipes, I want you to message me because I can give you so many more recipes. I write meal plans and I can give you so much more one-on-one information. So message me if you're enjoying all my recipes. I would love to hear from you. So I hope you have a good night and I hope you enjoy my recipe. Thanks.